back in the late 90s, I had put a recorder on one of these tombstones. What was it that you said? You left a really long sentence on the recorder. What was it that you said? Can you repeat it? Too loud. We call that contamination. When you have a background noise, it's so loud and it just drowns out whatever you've got. Is it haunted? Haunted? Oh wow. The thing says haunting on it. Now, it said wife, it said father, wife, daddy, now it says haunting. Put this right here and see what this...
Are we haunting them?
Could happen. Spirits, do you ever feel that people are haunting you by coming here? There's another man that's standing over there by that tombstone. Who is he? He's dressed completely different than the man that was over there.
And then it said wave, moan, photon.
Hi, over your shoulder, what's up?
Well, as I walked up, it said limit was, I thought it said waves, and then it said jewelry, and then it said waves, moan, proton.
Metal. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's cool. Get the dog's attention. Let's peek into it. Can you say woof? Can you say that this is rough? No, you're fine. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got activity. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh, I can see it here. Oh, look at this. You can see it better on the camera.
Yeah. I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that earlier too.
I could have sworn you knew about that.
The significant thing about this is we were getting imps. They were talking about imps, which are little demonic creatures. And that was when we were over here. And there's the 6. This says, I don't know if you guys can see this. I can see it better on my phone. Look at it on my phone.
Yeah.
It's 666.
It's
Upside down pentagram.
It is.
Yep.
Yep. A pentagram, right?
Yeah.
6-6 pentagram and 6.
Who was that
Yeah.
not there?
Flash.
We were getting imps on the spirit box. They're telling us we don't want them here. Those are little demonic creatures. They're usually brought forth by doing a Ouija board or by doing certain rituals.
Like
They'll show up before demons do.
So they come here and they do their little rituals.
Somebody's doing something. Correct.
I'm
glad you know.
Yeah.
Portal in my SUV.
Wow. Well, yeah, it'll create a portal.
Yeah.
It's like a doorway because they're being given permission to come in. So they create this little doorway, and then they go out.
People think it's fun and games.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I also keep on getting pulled back to the swamp, but I'm not going that direction.
Yeah. I'm going to... Guys, we're at Thatcher's Grove and then Bob, right?
Yeah.
And Bob over here had just noticed something that he pointed out. When we were doing the spirit box over by the Fulton Tombstone, it said imps a few times. And then some of the spirits were telling them, get them out of here, they need to leave, that type of stuff. Well, Bob pointed something out that I didn't even notice. If you look here, you can clearly see here on this tree, there's the 6-6 pentagram, and it says 6. And we were standing right over there where this is.
It could be
So
anybody.
obviously,
It could be rowdy kids. It could be.
or there might have been some type of ritual or doorway that
Usually.
opened up.
First roll.
Usually is.
Yard gnome couldn't reach that.
Ooh, whoop.
This froze up again.
Did it freeze up? We keep getting the SOS freezing up.
An upside down cross?
What is it?
Right here. Looks like a T, yeah.
An upside down cross. Because it goes,
Oh man.
yeah,
Is it?
because it's
Oh, it's longer up top.
here
Than,
To here, and there's an
I didn't
upside
see
down
that one.
cross. Jesus.
Somebody was having
So
fun
we've got here and here. Obviously, there's something going on
here.
right here with the upside down cross, and then this here.
I don't know if standing between that's a good idea. Like maybe.
My grandpa's taking care of here, yeah.
This is true, but you don't know.
You know, and looking at what's on the
All right, spirits, we have to leave soon. Here, yeah, we have to leave here soon. Out. Yeah, we got to go out. Where? Well, we got. Some of us got to go home.
What's home?
This is home.
For them.
Is there anything else you want to say to us? You guys come closer so you can hear.
Well, I can't. It's freaking me out looking at the back of his head.
I'm sorry, why?
Because he looks exactly like his father from the back.
Oh, do I?
I knew your dad from the racetrack.
Oh, wow.
And I walked up on
Everybody
my-
knew my dad from the racetrack.
Yeah, I know.
Until he got kicked out.
Ooh.
I was probably gone.
Oh, okay.
I left in like 93.
Oh, wow. I can something. Is there any spirits here who would like to communicate with some of these people? Give any messages?
What did the limits mean? Said limits was met on here as I walked up to the tree. It said limits was met, moan, waves, proton. And then like
Well, the proton.
20 minutes later it said September
where's the-
after.
We were talking about the ions or proton. He was talking about.
But I was
imp,
standing
just
by
as
the
in-
tree,
it's
not
back
by
on the
you.
tree, Chris.
It's back by the tree? All right, what is it that Jay keeps seeing through the SLS by the tree? What is that? Who is it?
Chief?
Chief. Indian?
Colt.
Guys are making.
Net.
Wow,
They like you.
I'm not a landing pad. You guys are really quiet. Keep saying leave.
Most.
So how many spirits stay most? How many spirits stay in this cemetery after people leave. Eight? Is that eight? Seven, eight. Okay. 3.
That's what it said initially.
Yeah, that's what it said over there too. It was like the 3 and. Can you tell us what is the name of this cemetery? Did you hear that? It was faint. Say it louder, please. Grove. It said Grove. You've got this on camera, so that should pick up, but I want everybody to hear it. What is the name of this cemetery? Say anything. I'm going to switch to the other one. Yeah, I'm not talking. It's not coming through. It's going to be a little bit loud.
Blast your eardrums out.
Yeah.
What eardrums? I never
It's
knew
not like
that.
using FM because FM has too much radio on it, but I'm curious.
I was
how it works
thinking
here.
Surprised you don't get like stuff in the static just from using this alone.
You're going to hear music and radio. You don't want to hear that. Listen. I want to hear something specific. Can you say ghost or spirit? And we'll stick to this frequencies. Keep saying leave. Spirits, did you like that we came here today? I know you. Are there bodies buried in that lagoon? From the time of Al Capone and some of the gangsters. Can you tell us that? Were there any people that were buried there? I asked this years ago and you said yes. What was Capone's first name? I see that. Yeah, you're not responding on this.
They're really quiet.
Yeah, they're really quiet now. Let's see what happens here.
I'm pretty sure they would rebel and be like, nah, don't go.
Did any of you spirits know who Al Capone was? No. Some of you. Okay. Yes, some of you. All right. We are. Okay. Were there other gangsters that used to come here? 6? 1. You know, I hate to ask these negative questions, but were any bodies dumped and hidden in that lagoon? But the mob. Did you hear that? Find them. Did you hear that? Find them dead. Right. Lived. How many people, about how many bodies were put in there? 7. People. Who ordered that done? I did. You hear the kid say,
Whoa. That was crazy.
Someone just said no. You heard the little kid go, I did. No, you didn't.
Bad boy.
You're not really a child, are you? Negative. Demon. It said D. I don't think it said demon. Those demons. Did you hear that? Imp. You're recording this, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. There's how many? You said 3 over there. I want to ask you this. Are there any real children, soul spirits here? Saying red, dead, sin, saying all these different words.
From back here.
Okay, Jay had saw something behind the tree and caught it on camera. Who was standing behind the tree? Was it a ghost, spirit? Bad?
I was going to take another, but I didn't want to waste time on you.
We have, okay. So I can sense all of you around the trees floating above us. Love you. Do you like being able to float, being free from the body? You like? What do you call that? Lucent? Do you guys call it floating? Do you call it flying? What do you call it? What do you say? Hope? What is the term you call it when you guys are floating in the air?
Levitating.
Did it say that?
No.
Don't trick us like that.
It said Mason. It said Mason a few minutes ago. I don't know what that means.
Many things.
I was trying to think of another word for floating, but not for them.
Frog. It's interesting. It says bog, then it said lake earlier, and then it said frog. So it's describing stuff over there.
Should we go over there?
Do you want us to go over there?
They float over the bars.
100,000. Wise. So there's a lot of you now that are in the trees. Time. All the spirits and the consciousness that's here right now in various time periods. How many of you are here? You're not responding. Who wants to ask a question? You're not responding to me anymore. Go ahead, ask a question.
Are there any spirits that want to cross over?
No.
Priest. Got about 2 minutes later.
Other people? So there's other people right now that are coming down. Nice. It's interesting. They're all talking to themselves. They're not talking to one. Who wants to ask the question?
How can you see some and not others?
Different frequencies, vibrations. Same thing with them. Sometimes they'll say there's 3 here, there's 3 here. Those 3 are not aware of the other 8. So they're different frequency and vibration. So they're not able to see them. Just like we hear only down to 20 hertz, and we see in the visual spectrum 450 nanometers to like 700 nanometers. Okay, so we only see a certain range of our environment. Depending upon what frequency they're at, they can only see what's in that frequency. When they raise their consciousness, they go up to other levels, they no longer see this, they start seeing other things. It's a dimensional thing that they go into by consciousness.
I don't want to drop it. Oh, honey, it's taking a beating.
That's the question.
How many spirits are here with us?
2. All of them. In the trees. So all of them said trees. Okay.
Can you tell us some names of the spirits?
James. Spirits.
Are you?
Only.
Ian?
Gens is German.
Are you from this area?
Hey, is Pete still here?
It's like 46 years.
Is he? Because it said Gens is German, isn't it?
I'm German.
Because I think originally someone German was buried here. Ask Pete about that. Who else wants to ask a question? Didn't get a chance because we have to leave soon. Because they wanted me out. Go ahead.
What are you guys doing when we leave?
Ghosts.
Of course.
What are you guys doing when we're leaving? Ghosts. We're just going to be ghosts. That's crazy. Did you get that on video? Yeah. Oh, sweet.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
Sarcastic.
Mess with you. Come back. Ask. Okay, ask a question. Who else wants to ask? You want to ask a question? Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, the 8 people standing behind you.
Oh,
Okay. Who's hovering above her right now? Above, yes.
6.
6. 6.
We estimated at 8.
Chris. Do you want to ask a question? No? No?
I don't know if it's talks when there's a lot of things or little things.
Should we be scared to be here?
Hide. No. How's it going? Good? How's it going? You guys want to ask a question? You want to ask a question? Shoot. Ask a question? Go ahead. Ask a question. Come on. He's scared of you guys.
Ooh. Take up on his challenge then.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Who are you?
Sure.
Who are you?
Hey.
Did you hear that?
No. What is?
Said the B word. Whoops. But it doesn't mean they were talking about you. They could have been talking about somebody else. Yeah, go ahead. What?
Do you know what century it is?
That's a good question.
Excitement.
I said no. Time. Do you know what century it is?
Gordon.
sometimes they don't know the sense of time. It's difficult. It's a thought. Time is a sense of thought. Did you hear that?
They go to the light.
They just said something which is really interesting, and what we know from consciousness. Time is just a thought. If we say there's 24 hours a day, we live by that thought, by that pattern, right? We create those rules for ourselves. They said it's just a thought. Time is just a thought. For them, there's no such thing as time. 100. Did you hear it say that? It's gone. The farther you will go away from this plane, time doesn't exist. For some, yeah. Go ahead.
How long have you been here?
A few. Huh? Yes, obviously he wasn't listening to what I was saying before. No, just kidding. About time. Plenty. Cross. Yeah, we saw the cross earlier. Cousin?
Good. Can I ask if they have a message for anybody?
What?
If they have a message for anybody?
Oh, yeah. Do you have a message for anybody? Family issues. That's a lot of us. I think everybody here's got family issues. In this day and age, you're not alone in that one.
From a hat. You go on.
Question. You got a question for us? Can't make it out. Anybody else want to ask a question? Anyone?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you miss Chris? Do you want him to come back more often?
Vision. You guys know that you just said vision with the light tool, the energy bar tool. Good, yeah. Yeah, I was. I did the gateway, and that's where it came from. But I didn't know that back then. Someone said I said bogus. You hear that bogus? So what do you mean by bogus?
I heard something in you. I don't want to assume.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. So why do you have a problem? Pilot. God. That's the problem. Get out. Get out, yeah. From the woods. So afraid. Some of you are afraid of God. So you're afraid of judgment. So any consciousness that comes here, you don't want to be judged. Think, yeah. Leave us. Some spirits, what happens is they won't cross over, they'll stay around because they're afraid to be judged. They'll either hate God or they go, I don't want to deal with it. So they kind of condemn themselves. Earthbound. So some of you are describing that. You don't want to face the bad person, see? Bad person. or calling himself a bad person. Belittled. Huh? Like a purgatory? Yeah. So you guys are like in a purgatory, limbo. But you know you can release that. Just forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself. Think of some of the happiest moments you ever had. Whether it was a birthday, where you got a present, where you did something exciting. Start thinking of that. Friends are here. I forgive you. I want out. Start thinking of a happy memory. And look for the light that starts to appear when you start thinking about that happy memory. Do you understand? I want a big hug. Did you hear that?
Radio.
Loves you. So some of you are going to start seeing a light. Go to it. You sound like someone's emotional. You sound like almost crying.
And what are you
going to do? Go to the light.
Really? Wow.
Go. They left. Peace. Cousin. You're going to start seeing relatives and loved ones come through the light. Do you see any angels?
3.
3. What else do you see? Fun. Angels. Do you hear the music? I'll tell you guys in a second what's going on. How many have crossed? 5. How many left are waiting? One unable to cross. Did you hear that? You can cross. Not physically, you go spiritually, mentally. You no longer have a physical body. Let the physical body go. Just say the word. Say the word. You're welcome. You're welcome. Do I ever die? Yes. My body will die. I'll leave too. But not yet. 30. Okay. The angels are waiting for you to go. They're going to assist you. We have to leave now, okay? So thank you for allowing us to talk to you. Yeah, he wants to ask one more question. Go ahead.
Are you resting in peace?
Good.
In graves. Did you hear that?
No.
No. Penance. Said penance. Just one. As a child. So we're talking to multiple different spirits, multiple different personalities, and each one of them has a different environment, a different feeling or experience they're going through. So that's why I do this. Right. Okay, I want you to now listen to the voice of some of your loved ones that have passed over, that have crossed before you. They're going to start calling out your names. Go to those voices. The fathers, the mother, the children, the loved ones, the friends, your teachers, coaches, Mary. Go to those voices now. You have that choice. Okay? I'm going to shut this down in 30 seconds. Anything you want to say to these people here? True. Hockey. You guys say thank you. Everybody say thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. You heard it?
Good night.
Good night. Rest well.
Angel. Good night. All right. Thanks for talking to us today. I appreciate it. We'll talk again another day, another time. Any place? Some of you we're going to meet. Where are we going to meet? Wings. Thanks. Did you hear that? It was emotional. You're welcome.
No.
Leave. Okay. I'm shutting this off. Goodbye. Music. Where's the music? Okay, good. All right. What I did there was, you're going to have multiple spirits that are going to come forward from this place as well as other places. And I started projecting with my thoughts prayers for other spirits on the other side to come forward to take them home. It's like a prayers for the dead. Okay? They started talking about the angels. They started seeing the light. And some of them will say, I can't go. I've been a bad person. I'm in penance. I'm in this. No. Get your mind away from that. Elevate it. Start being happy again. Because when you're depressed, it's hard to be happy. So you go into this negative frequency and vibration. So we start telling them about positive things so they can elevate. When they start to do that, they start seeing things they didn't see before, and they can start hearing things they couldn't hear before, such as people calling for them to cross over. And you got to hear some of those little responses that they were getting. And even the one guy, thanks, he's like emotional. And the other one says, well, I'm in penance. I can't be forgiven. Yes, you can. So you got to wake them up. So that's what we just did for some of these spirits that are here. Oh, it's a cute cat. Cute little kitten.
Oh, hey, baby. You're so cute. Say hi.
Is it named Spirit?
Yeah, her name is Spirit.
Aww.
All 7 of my cats is the only normal name.
Aww.
That's the normal name.
So well behaved.
Yeah, she's been traveling the country with me.
Oh my gosh.
Going to the Annabelle event with me.
All right. That is it, guys, because we have to leave.
Excuse me. Can you take a picture?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because we're supposed to be out here at 5:36. Pardon me? Chris. My name is Chris Fleming. Fleming. Hey, buddy. Thank you, guys.